there comes the heat. It's not too, oh yeah, oh yeah, there's heat. It builds a little. Woo. Hello everybody, I'm Becky and I am traveling around in my camper van Seymour for the next year, trying to get to all 50 states and all 63 national parks. My other mission is to try the best snack in every state. Right now I am in New Mexico, and the best snack in New Mexico is called a Biscochitos. I am originally from Wisconsin and lived 20 years in North Carolina, and also have been watching cooking shows since I was about 3 years old, and I have never heard of a Biscochito. So this is a first for me, and I'm very happy to report that they look delicious. Basically, a Biscochito, I imagine is the singular, is a butter cookie. Kind of like a shortbread cookie, but I'm understanding it's much more fragile, more delicate, more melt in your mouth. Shortbread tends to be kind of hearty. This looks very delicate, very flaky, and I believe it's the lard in it that makes it flaky. So we're almost guaranteed that these are going to be delicious. The classic flavorings, I think, is a little bit of anise, which is not my favorite. That usually tastes like black licorice. But also cinnamon is another, it's rolled in cinnamon coating, so that's I look forward to that. One of my favorite cookies is a snickerdoodle, and this looks like a snickerdoodle, and it also sounds like one when you hear the directions, rolling it in cinnamon, etc. I wanted to give New Mexico the best shot I could at making sure I was tasting their best Biscochito, so I got a variety of them. I got a plain cinnamon kind, the classic kind, at Walmart. I went into Selena's Bakery in Albuquerque, and they were hand rolling them in the back and baking them. So a homemade version, lemon and chile. Since Chile is I think New Mexico is considered the world capital of chili or something like that, according to their license plate. So I got that. I think that's a fairly common flavor. I got it with a little bit of chocolate on it because I'm a big wimp when it comes to heat, and so I thought the chocolate might tamper that a bit. And then lastly, I went to the Golden Crown Bakery, and they were not open, but they had a vending machine outside, and you could put your information in, what you wanted, and out came some fresh-ish Biscochitos. I, wanting to try different kinds, got the blue corn Biscochito, since blue corn is a typical Native American ingredient, and also just makes it a little bit different, a little heartier. So I'm going to start with the Walmart version, the plain classic cinnamon Biscochito. A very, very flaky, much flakier than I think shortbread, as I mentioned before. This would basically kind of just crumble if you pinch it. Shortbread's a little heartier, but very good, very buttery, cinnamon flavored. I'm very happy to report I don't taste a lot of anise, which is not my favorite. You can kind of feel the butter or lard or whatever they've made it out of coating the inside of my mouth, but very good. Basically a classic, I don't want to say sugar cookie, but a classic butter cookie, I would say. Okay, let's move on to this blue corn version. I don't think this is a classic kind, but again, blue corn, classic New Mexican, Native American ingredient. These are even way, way, way flakier. Just melts in your mouth. It doesn't hold any kind of, the texture is really good because of the blue corn. You can feel that crunching of the blue corn. It gives it some texture, but this is much, much flakier. Melts in your mouth quicker than the Walmart version. Very, very good. A little bit less sweet because of the blue corn. It's kind of like getting blue corn tortilla chips. They're a little heartier. So that's really good. A little less sweet. Great texture. Okay, I'm gonna try the chile one from Selena's. I'm a little bit afraid of the heat, so I'm gonna save the lemon one for last just in case that is too hot for me. But let's try the chile. No chocolate on this bite. Again, flakier. You can definitely tell. Oh, there comes the heat. It's not too, oh yeah, oh yeah, there's heat. It builds a little. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna try the lemon one right now and then I'll finish describing it. Again, Selena's lemon one. Really good. I'm not a heat person, but I think if you liked spice, you would love this chili one. It's just too much for me. I think black pepper is spicy, so chili doesn't do well for me, but I got it because I understand that's a very popular flavor. It's still, oh, in the back of my throat. Whew, such a wimp. But overall, I would say they were all really good. You can definitely tell the difference between the homemade ones and the Walmart one. The Walmart one, the texture wasn't as good, and it just felt synthetically buttery or lardy or whatever it was that was in that. The other ones were much more delicate. They just basically melted in your mouth, really like almost like a pillow in your mouth. Really, really good. So Biscochitos, who knew? New Mexico. I'm sure you did, but I didn't. So thumbs up. I love the Biscochito. If you enjoyed this video or want to follow me along on my journey, please feel free to subscribe to my channel or like this video. The next stop, Arizona. I'm coming for you, Arizona. I hope you have a good snack. Thanks, and see you on the road. Bye.